Hi friends, welcome back to Learning Points YouTube channel. Today we will going to start Laravel API tutorial. In my Laravel 8 tutorial playlist, we can learn about Laravel, and today we will learn about basic scopes of API. So what is API, how we can use it, why we need it, how to test API, and everything about API. Before creating API, it is very important to know what and why we learn API. So API is basically application programming interface. So basically it is used to transfer the data from one to another. API is able to transfer data between two technologies, or you can say that it can transfer data from backend to front end, that is PHP to JS. That means here you can see there is the front end application and there is the back end application, and front end application will request and back end application will respond. So here you can see the front end application, that is Android, Backbone JS, Angular JS, Vue.js, React.js. There are many others. In the same, like in the backend you have Python, we have PHP, we have Node. So why we use this and how to use it? The reason is like Angular, Vue, React, Android and iOS, you can say, they cannot access your database directly. They need some another programming or technology which can directly interact with the database and can serve data as per request to the front end application, like these things. Okay, so like Android, Angular, Vue, React. So basically backend application like PHP. So there are many PHP frameworks like CodeIgniter, Laravel, whatever you will use. Basically the PHP serves data as per the request from the front end. So backend provides data to the front end using API. So we can understand why we'll use API. So now my question is how they will connect each other. Okay, so very simple. So the common things is JSON format data. So why JSON format data, not others? The JSON format data is understandable for all type of technologies. This can be accessible in backend technology and can be readable in front-end technology also. So here I am going to show you some JSON data. If you are not familiar with JSON, then just go to the Google and write test API. Okay, so here you will see the JSON placeholder. So here you will get some basic JSON formatted data. So here you can see there are resource and routes. So basically this is the get routes and this is the link. If we click on this link, we can see there is lots of data which are JSON formatted. Okay, so basically this is the raw data and this is the JSON data. So basically this type of data is accessible as well as front end and in the back end also. Okay, so basically JSON is the intermediate language from both end. So now my points, how we actually got benefit from this type of data. Suppose you have a web application and you want to create a mobile application. Okay, so that's fine. So just create a JSON type response from your backend and it will call from the front end through API and just response backend as per request from front end. Okay, but now if you want to create another application, suppose you created front end application using Android and now you want to create another application for iOS. So will you write this code again and again? No, there is no need to write again and again. JSON can be understandable from iOS also. So you can understand the benefit. So create your API once and it can be used from any other front-end application like Android, iOS, Angular, React, whatever in front-end language. Okay. So now question is how to create API and how to test API. So next video we will learn about deeper about API and we will create API and all these things. So now I will show you how to test API. So there are tools to test API. Basically there are many types of requests like get, post, put, patch, okay, and many things we have. We will come each things later in next video. So you can understand. So this is the get link, so just enter this link and we'll get this result. So which is basically the get request. So we can test get request from our browser, but for put, post, patch and delete there are many things we cannot test in browser, so we need to use the different tools. So here I have already installed the Postman, okay. So using the Postman we can test any type of request. So there is some extension in your browser also, and I have separately installed Postman for use. So very simple, just here you can see. So here in the section where we can provide our URL, and there are many type of requests. Here you can see the list of requests, that is get, post, put, patch, delete, copy, head, option, anything we can test with this, okay. So if we test suppose this link, how we can see? So basically this is the get link, and if we just write in this URL section, and this is the get request, so just send the request and we can see the output. So here we can see the output, okay. So in this way we can test our APIs with the Postman. So in our upcoming video we will learn about more deeper and all kind of things in Postman and API. So for now please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video, and if you have any queries about this video you can comment in a comment section. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.